Now let's discuss various prominent case studies based on cartoons, and these cartoons are from India. It is suffice to say that there is no dearth of cartoonists in India. Several cartoonists have made their marks in newspapers, in ventilating their opinion, and that could be very beneficial in making some progress in society as well. Needless to say, there is no dearth of talented, flourishing cartoonists in India. The cartoonists are equipped with political awareness, sense of satire, and original draftsmanship. A cartoon character, the common man, is very popular in newspaper in India. It was created by noted author and cartoonist Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Lakshman. This person was generally popular was R.K. Lakshman, who drew cartoons for Times of India for years. And these cartoons were so appealing, so binding, so penetrating to the minds of news consumers, the readers. So people have not still forgotten the caricatures and cartoons of R.K. Lakshman in India. Rather, the impact was beyond the national boundaries. Started in the year 1951, the character could signal then the contemporary issue for half a century. The cartoon character strip under "You Said It" in the Times of India was vividly covering the important issues. Lakshman's 10 cartoons remain unforgettable, which was mentioned autobiography The Turning of Time. The titles of those cartoons were "Cartooning is the art of insult and ridicule. Each morning I grumble. I plan to resign as I drag myself to office. By the time I come home, I like my work. Every single tree split adventure, I would scramble right to the top and watch world from the heights. I am grateful to our politicians. They have not taken care of the country but me. Generally, people take everything for granted. They hardly see anything around them. I have not forgotten that you can see the world through pieces of colored glass. I think everyone enjoys it when our mighty politicians are exposed in a comical and often ludicrous light. It is impossible to say how to become a cartoonist. You have to be born with the gift, just as you can tell someone how to sing. Only when we grow older do we learn to be kind and realize the selfishness is bad. But even then, not all of them learn these things. Otherwise, why would there be fights and wars? And the common man from India can survive without water, food, light, air, shelter. No doubt that the cartoons delivered by R.K. Lakshman were so appealing, so binding, and made a mark in the history of cartoon arts, and those were widely accepted among the readers from the Times of India. Ritu Garola Khanduri says, clad in a dhoti and a plain jacket, puzzled common man is no dupe. His sharp observation missed no detail of the political circus. The cartoon The Common Man was popular. It was featured and acknowledged in numerous fields. The Indian Postal Service released the cartoon on the 150th anniversary of the Times of India. It was the mascot of airline Air Deccan. Symbiosis International, then now Symbiosis International Deemed University, erected bronze statue of the common man in the campus in Pune. Now let's discuss another cartoonist called Surendra. Surendra is also a popular cartoonist in news media. He also made his own mark in the art, in the domain, in the segment of cartoons in India. His few cartoons on various topics carrying the captions in the Hindu, he is occupying and not occupying too. I see only the eye of the blackboard. Permission, what permission? How to fall in the curve? Virtual support, Nitishji. Tragedy politics. The number of migrants has been exaggerated, as you can see. A light and sound program to cheer up our poor migrants, and your life is short can be cited. Another political cartoonist, Ekant Padmanabhan Uni, working with the Indian Express, is popular. Winnie sends opinion under the title Business as Usual for the English Daily. Few of the cartoons carrying the captions Not Taking Chances, Disinfectant, Cow Urine, Thanks. Now is the time to think big or in equated monthly installments. We'll hopefully be back to build more home for you to work from. Every city once wanted to be Shanghai, now indoor. How long can the virus survive in hot air? Don't let MLAs work from resorts and governors from home. Who is listening, democracy governor, speaker or listener? And just brought Scindia family together. Abdullah family can't wait, can be cited. There is no doubt that Oni's contribution to various cartoons through Indian Express has been immense. He sends out strong messages, the ailments the society is suffering from. He also gives a kind of solutions how a society can be politically correct. Now let me to give the concluding remarks on the topic the use of cartoons and graphics in print media in newspapers. As you know, it's quite suffice to say that the use of graphics and cartoons in newspapers, especially magazines and newspapers, has been immense. We cannot think of uh, the news spaces, especially in newspapers, without showing or delivering a cartoons. Cartoons are quite contemporary, timely, and it has a strong message to the society. Similarly, graphics has a larger space in the domain of newspapers and magazines. Graphics give new life to newspapers and magazines. It is the graphics who has rescued the print media with over domination of the internet and the television. Suffice to say, the use and importance of graphics and cartoons in print media remains vital. The dissemination of information through newspapers is not enough to reach out to the readers. The newsrooms in particular and news organization in general should be proactive in understanding and executing the measures to maximize the penetration of information among the readers. For this direction, the role of infographist is crucial. An infographist should have the skills of a journalist and graphic designer. His or her holistic approach helps in boosting the readership with an impactful journalism, which is equally important for democratic nations like India. Similarly, the use of cartoons, a mode of expressing the information through newspaper, is also vital. The cartoonist should take the stock of the current situation in ventilating the opinion of the newspapers on any given event or situation. The cartoonist should be critical, logical, and creative enough to connect to the audience. The space of cartoons was there, is there, and will be there in the field of journalism and and in particular in journalism. So there are certain kind of journalists which will be persisting. Their presence will be there all the time in newspapers. Hope you all have enjoyed the session. Thanking you all.